What's good? What's good? What's good? So let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation about roasting coffee. My name is Justin Mclaughlin. I'm the founder and head roaster of Xenia Roastery. We are Tarrant County's first black-owned and operated coffee roasting company. So welcome to our lab here. We call this place HQ1. And so this is where we kind of have our production and fulfillment center here. I would like to pay homage to the Gene Cafe over here, because the Gene Cafe is what got me kind of started in the roasting game. I was at the house, in the kitchen, smoking up the kitchen, setting off the fire alarm with this for about 4 or 5 good months. And so because of people's support on social media, we was able to take it up there. But yeah, I mean, this is, little baby, little small batches started here, playing around, toying around, getting comfortable. And now the way it works, either via phone or via laptop, you can go online, www.xeniaroastery.com, and there folks can order. You can go shop, and we have, let me get this out the way, 7 different bean options. They're all specialty graded coffee. They're all single origin coffee products. And so folks go on here, they'll check out the products, they'll place their orders, and it gets very, very detailed. You can kind of look at the characteristics of the beans. You can pick out your roast preference, light, medium, or dark. You can do whole bean or ground bean. If you want to do a one-time purchase, that's cool. If you want to subscribe, you get a discount overall. You can sign up for monthly subscriptions, weekly subscriptions. We try to make it very customer friendly. And if you notice, if you sign up weekly, you get a bigger cut of a discount. If you sign up monthly, there's a discount associated with that as well. And so from there, we come over here, and this is the back end of it, which is the very, very last, is when it's actually roasted all done up. And so these are very beautiful smelling light roasts. We have a medium roast of a couple different varieties. We even have a dark roast in here. So you can kind of see from the color that we ain't playing. Where you see the oils coming off, so that's how you know it's one of the ways you can tell it's a dark roast, because usually by that point the oil's going to kind of start dripping off the beans a little harder. Whereas a light roast retains more moisture. It's going to be a little drier, so no oil, and then medium is kind of halfway between. All right, and then over here, excuse me. This is where we make the matches. This is Bernadette. Bernadette is a 12 kilogram, AKA, how much does it do? It does about 24 pounds total per batch. And depending on my speed and how much rest time I give it, I can do about 40 pounds per hour. And Bernadette is made by Dietrich. Roasters will fire her up. Fires up pretty nice. She's fueled by gas. And if you want to stick your camera in here, you can see it. She actually lights up, and she has some flames that pop on. There you go. And so we don't, because freshness and quality are of utmost importance to what we do here at Xenia. Most of the time when you place an order, we roast it when you place it. We want to make sure when you get it, from the time I roast it to the time you get it at the household, it's as fresh as possible, because we know that is a part of what gives excellent flavor. And so that's kind of how it works in a nutshell. So we roast it here, depending on light, medium, and dark. It takes its time. It's all let out and come out of here and fall into there. And yeah, so that's Bernadette. So yeah, she's a beautiful machine. Like I said again, made by Dietrich. Dietrich is based on Idaho. There's a full bunch up there. And for the folks who like this stuff brown, we have grinders here, we have scales. So yeah, this is our fulfillment center. And then you can never forget the main course. This is when these is how the beans start. Beginning product of these green coffee beans. So once the farmers finish harvesting their crop, they'll process it. So they either wash it, they may wet hull it, they may let it sun dry or it's a natural process. Hey, go ahead. No problem. Get you a handful. It's okay because it's not like super, germs, nothing like that. Because you wind up roasting at 400 some odd degrees.
Right.
Yeah, you kill all the germs. Put the meat in there, put the soup in there. Oh. Open that up. Oh, get a nice little hearty scoop. Depending on what the order is, put on a big scale, a little scale. Yep.
Coffee.
It's coffee, yo. That's the basics. So much love to the farmers from around the world, man. If it wasn't for them, because you can try. If you tried to grow coffees grown on a tree, you can try planting these trees in Texas. It's not going to have the same effect. You can plant them in California. It's not going to have the same effect as though if it was grown in Colombia or Panama or Honduras or Indonesia or Africa. Like it's not going to hit the same. So much respect to the farmers around the world who's put in all the labor to produce it. And so yeah, it starts off green, cherries seeds, and then when we roast it, again, film the outcome. So you can see the contrast between the beginning and end. So it starts here, ends how somebody prefers it.
Yes.
Yep. That's the game. Yep. So yeah, we're super excited, man, and like I said, we've been about a year in business now. We'll officially be a year in July. www.Xenia Roastery, XeniaRoastery.com is where you can find us. 24/7, 365. Go on there and place your orders. Promo code. So if you want to give us a try, you can use promo code TRYXR, TRY, capital X, capital R, and that give you a discount off your first order if you want to give us a shot. So yeah, we're super excited, man. I'm excited, and this is not just something I do randomly or laissez-faire. Like I went and got trained for it through the Specialty Coffee Association, so I take this very serious. This is not only a passion of mine, but it's I have very, very great pride in what we do here as Xenia. So yeah, we're excited, man. Excited to talk about it, excited to be out here, and we're excited to introduce something else to the coffee market, particularly here in DFW.